Alright, so today I kind of have to be real with you guys. I've been talking to a lot, and I mean like a lot of you guys every single day when it comes to, I guess, drop shipping and like the first, let's say, 6, 7 months, maybe even 8 of drop shipping. And I'm starting to notice like a really, really big trend. And I'm gonna tell you guys this trend I've been noticing is gonna hold you guys back. And today I'm gonna show you guys how you can change your perspective and figure out how to stop this, I guess, this general way of thinking that I guess these YouTube gurus are promoting, and it's honestly like not leading you guys to seeing any success. So today that's pretty much what I'm gonna cover in this video. And I want to start off by like just saying the reason why most of you guys have not found any success with dropshipping is because your perspective is trash. Like, you guys have this perspective of dropshipping and it's just wrong. I feel like that most entrepreneurs have to go through this when it comes to just about anything. It's like you're looking at one thing, you see it as one way, but the reason why you haven't found any, like, I guess, success is because you're only seeing it in this one light. So I'm gonna show you guys how to, like, I guess, open up this light and how to just stop thinking like that altogether, because I feel like the number one reason why people don't see success is either their perspective is absolute trash, or they're still living in fear of like actually taking out their risk to, like, do some good shit with their life. So I feel like the very, very first thing I have to cover is that drop shipping can really be done in one of two ways. The very first way is build up a store, test a bunch of products. Absolutely nothing wrong with this way, especially like if you're like trying to trend ride and you're like selling a lot on Instagram, which is honestly what I teach. It's super cool and you can make lots and lots of money with it. You can make it really, really fast, and it's like really, really cool. But the biggest problem with that is that it's very, very, very short term, and that's where I see you guys getting caught up in. So like I see you guys seeing like a super trending product, let's say on Ecom Hunt or on like AliExpress, some product research tool that some like super big YouTube dropshipper gave you, and you see this product and you say, holy shit, if I test this product, I'm gonna become a millionaire. So you go and you copy a bunch of people's product description, maybe you write your own product description, but I can almost guarantee that you're copying people's videos, and then you're posting them on a Facebook ad, or you're posting them on an Instagram ad on pages that you haven't spent time actually growing out, or actually like engaging with your followers, or even growing out followers. And then you expect this ad to work. Like, you guys think that Facebook ads or Instagram influencers is like this magic thing that as soon as you throw something up, you make money off of it. And it's not. And that's how I see a lot of you guys thinking. Now, I'm not saying that the way of building up stores and just testing products in like a super general way doesn't work. Like, I cannot ignore the fact that like the top 10 biggest Shopify dropshipping stores are all general stores. Like, I cannot ignore that by far. But what I can say is that if a majority of you guys take that route, it won't work. Now, some of you guys will take the route, it'll work perfectly fine. I would actually be happy if you guys prove me wrong, because like, as long as you guys find success and whatever that means by you. But what I would say is that the second way of drop shipping, the one that you guys probably aren't thinking about, and if you are thinking about it like this, you're not spending enough time doing it, is the part that I think like only 10% of drop shippers get, and that's to build a brand and then make money off of that brand, but that's long-term money. So like, I want you guys to think of literally almost anything that you've ever bought when it comes to clothes, and I want you guys to look at the stuff and just look through your closet, look at your shoes, whatever. Like, so like for example, like these some Vapor Maxes. These must go too. Like these, so like these Vapor Maxes, the design and stuff on them, yeah, it's pretty dope. But like, dead ass, the only reason why I bought these is because like this big ass Nike check right here. And if you go through like all of my closet, any of my shoes, any of like some of the stuff I wear, like my shampoo, it doesn't even have to be clothes. Just like literally anything that I buy is because somebody built a brand around it, and my perception of that brand is what makes me want to purchase. So my biggest thing when it comes to drop shipping is, if that's how it is with literally everything else that you buy, why would you expect it to be any different for your customers? And that is the perspective change that I think a lot of you guys are still caught up on. Like, I don't think you guys get that part, right? So like GTA, absolutely love this game, right? Like GTA, that's like my favorite game in the whole world. The only reason I bought this game is because they built a brand around it in like, I don't know, 2005 with GTA San Andreas, when I was playing it growing up as a kid. The only reason why I still buy it is because of the brand recognition that they built like almost over a decade ago. And that's why I still buy it. So like I'm saying, this stuff is long term. Like it took Nike like 60, 70 years to actually become like a super big brand, and it took GTA like over 15. I'm not saying you guys have to wait that long, but what I'm saying is you're not spending enough time building out the brand of your store. And that's the biggest problem, because whenever you guys are kind of just throwing up products and just randomly throwing shit at the wall, usually the shit won't stick, because you're just throwing it randomly at the wall, and then you're throwing it at the wall in the dark. So it's like you don't even know what you're aiming at. You're just throwing up shit trying to make a bunch of money. But what I'm telling you guys is that if you can build out a brand, if you can pick something that you kind of like, or at least know a little something about, build up a community around it, that's when you guys will find a whole lot more success. So here's what I want you guys to think about. I guess this is like the super big value bomb of this video, right? Let's say it's 1990, right? So people know smartphones. Steve Jobs still isn't really around like that. He's still making computers, not cell phones. Everybody's attention is on the television. And I want you guys to think of yourself as like still business at that time. And you guys, what it seems like you guys have been trying to figure out, what you guys have been asking me, and like I guess trying to find, I guess, this major key to, is how do I make the very best commercial on TV? Because if I make the very best commercial on TV, then I make a bunch of money. What I'm telling you guys is that absolutely stop thinking like that. It's the worst way to think about this. Instead of thinking how can I make the best commercial on TV, think about how can I make the best TV show on TV, and then produce as much content that you know your audience would like, even some that you don't think your audience will like. Just produce content, and then you guys will be successful. I don't know if you guys got that, but do not focus on your ads. Focus on the content of your brand, and then you guys will be successful. All right, guys, this is Cam. Thank you guys for sticking around with me so long. If you guys like want to hit me up, feel free to drop a comment down below. Hit me up on Instagram, whatever. We can talk, we can chat, and I will help you guys grow your store as much as I possibly can. Thank you guys. I'll talk to you later.